Hi, I'm Taite Paradise from Hope News Network, and this is
Chris Armfield from Esperanza Lutheran Church.
And Liz Farquhar from Esperanza Lutheran Church.
What's in here?
Well, that's Mexican rice. It's a recipe my son gave me, and I made that today because it's going to be part of the luncheon spread tomorrow for the doctors, nurses, and other medical workers at the Veterans Hospital in downtown Phoenix.
Have you guys been doing the lunch for the VA workers at the hospital?
Well, last year we prepared lunches at first every week, 1 week for the Banner staff and the next week for the Veterans Administration staff. Then in June, I believe, things started getting a little bit better, so we decided we could provide lunches every other week, which basically became monthly, I think. And that went on until this past spring, when things started looking a little better, and Jane said, I think we can stand down. Things are better. It's not really needed right now, but we can always start up again. But in that period of time, from March of last year until this summer, cooks at Esperanza made and delivered almost 1,000 lunches.
Wow.
That's pretty amazing.
So Chris, I understand that you guys are doing luncheons right now. So how did this all come to be?
Well, the COVID vaccines came into play, but then COVID acted up again and the hospitals were overwhelmed, and there were issues with the staff being able to find meals again. So I contacted Liz and Jane and said, hey, why don't we get the band back together and see if we can start doing meals for the VA again. We talked about Banner, but Jane indicated that they have lots of resources and the VA just doesn't have the resources or the time. And it was such a success last year, and I offered to try and rally the troops and send out emails and get the meals started again, and we're still doing it now. We were doing it every week in September, and now we're doing it twice a month, first and third week of the month. And we've got some pretty happy VA healthcare workers as a result, and some cooks who feel pretty proud and excited about being able to serve everyone.
That's the nice thing about Esperanza is we have several large service projects like this, that if you want to give, if you want to make a difference, all you have to do is call the organizer and you can be helping. Yeah,
Be a part of
right.
dozens of things.
It's always amazing how much food is in here. Just like very multiple. We got fruit. All kinds of toppings for the burritos. Salsas and cheese. Nice. Look at this. Look at this really cool cookies. Not to smash everything.
So we have pork burritos, we have chicken, and we have bean and cheese. So I want to just make sure they got to Jane on time. Makeup. These are pork. They're labeled, so like these chicken.
We've been talking about the lack of food, and it's been really cool that my leadership have been talking about our church. And so you normally don't talk about your church in your regular work, but that's all that they'll always say, well, Jane's church is bringing more food, and we're so thankful for that. So it's been a really cool thing.
Yeah, we do. If they're considering that next time, there's a lot of places.
What do you guys have to say to Esperanza Lutheran Church?
Oh, thank you so much. I think all our residents are super happy to have all kind of this food to feed them during kind of a busy month.
This has been such a hard year, and it means a lot to us and to the residents.
Yep, all the residents are always so excited whenever we tell them that there's another order of food coming from Esperanza.
Thanks, Esperanza.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our meal program for the VA hospital. This is Taite Paradise of the Hope News Network signing off from the VA hospital in Phoenix, Arizona.